Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is James here with Crypto Quick Start, and it's been a while since I've done a video. Been busy actually trading and working on some software. So I wanted to do this video and show you guys kind of a technique or a strategy that you can use to trade if you choose to. It's one I use to trade. So I've been doing a lot of day trading during this kind of sideways slash bearish market rather than getting in and doing swing trades. Been getting in and out a lot of times in under 30 to 45 minutes. So an opportunity just popped up, and I actually missed this one, unfortunately. I lost my nerve at the last second. I had an alert set for it for $160.50, and it actually did get there, and I just didn't place the trade. So here's what happened, and here's some interesting things, the reasons that I was thinking about taking the trades, etc. So I was actually multitasking, which is a horrible idea when you're trading, but I'm really guilty of it. So my chart looked something like this. This purple line obviously was not here yet, so let's get rid of that. So it looks something like this. Of course, we didn't have this part. It had just fallen, and I was looking at it, and it was well below the 15-minute moving average, and it was sitting right on the 65-minute moving average. So I was thinking about taking a trade. I put an alert over on Coinigy for $160.50, but when it dropped down to 160.47, I lost my nerve. And the thing is I had lots of indicators that said that's probably a good entry point. I was below the 15-minute moving average. I was below the 65-minute moving average, which is a couple of the averages I like to watch. And RSI was fairly low. It was down here around 35 to 40. All right. So I had three different indicators, but I just didn't have a good feeling. And trading off a feeling is a bad idea. It really is. A lot of traders say that they think they can trade off of their gut. Those are normally the beginner traders that don't make a lot of money trading. Professional traders tend to go strictly off the charts and leave emotions out of it. So I wasn't sure of it, so I didn't take the trade. Okay. Well, then the price shot up, and I happen to do a lot of 1% trading. So on $160.50, 1% ends up being $162.10. And if you look, it actually topped out at 162.10. I would have got in right down here in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes later, would have got out for 1%. And I'm trading with a fair amount of money, so 1%'s a pretty good payday. All right? So anytime I miss a trade, I don't get upset about it because there's actually, countless opportunities every day, and you're not going to get all of them, obviously. But I do try to look at it and say, is there something that I did wrong? Was this an emotional thing? Was this a human error thing? Or were there indicators that I missed? Or was this just a case where there were no indicators and it happened to go up, right? So as I'm troubleshooting, trying to figure out if I made a mistake or not, I zoomed out a little bit, and as soon as I zoomed out, I saw it. And maybe you see it depending on your trading chops, maybe you don't. One of my favorite things to trade off of is a double top or a double bottom. They just have done really, really well for me. And if I take those and there's other indicators that I can mix with them to kind of confirm them, they tend to be even more successful. So watch this. If I draw a line right here, you can see up here, the low for this candle was $160.47. So if we take a line and we draw it straight across, that's probably not a straight line because it's a little bit low. There we go. So 160.47, up, 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 down, down, down. And the low here was 160.47. It was a perfect double bottom. So if I had seen that, if I had been zoomed out, I would have noticed that it was getting close to this candle. That's what I like to watch for. And then I like to play this a little bit aggressively. Some people don't like to do this, but I do. I like to try to predict where a double bottom or double top might happen, and I like to trade off of it. So I could have put an order in for 160.50, right, which is where I set the alert for, and it would have filled right here. And again, I would have had, basically 4 different indicators that were backing up that trade. It would not have been an emotional, gee, I think it's going to go up. It would have been, look, RSI is really low. It's down under 40. Typically people consider anything under 30 oversold. I like to see 20, honestly, if I'm trading off of RSI. But low RSI coupled with being below both the 15 and 65-minute moving averages, and then you add in addition to that a double bottom, hell yes, I would have been interested in taking that trade. Right? And again, in here, out here, 30 minutes later, 1%, it adds up. It really adds up. If you can do one of those a day, you're doing really well. And like I said, there's countless opportunities. there's probably 6 to 8 to 10 different opportunities on probably every coin out there if you look. So I thought I'd share this with you guys. This is mainly for my Facebook group. A lot of you, commented on the post a few days ago saying you wanted to see a video of how I trade. So I wanted to share this with you. Also going to slap it up on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you're not already a member of the Facebook group, please feel free to come hang out with me and 3,600 other cryptocurrency enthusiasts. We'd love to have you. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am not an investment advisor. I'm some guy sitting in a spare bedroom, and you should always seek professional investment advice before making any type of investment. This is James with Crypto Quick Start. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to come hang out with me and all those other people in the awesome Facebook group.